Hello, everyone, and welcome back to an episode of Be Her Goddamn Hero. Now, you guys have probably been waiting for a while for this, but this is gonna be fun. So anyway, let me go ahead and get a drink of the holy elixir. 1 second, please. That is quite delicious. Alright, now let's go get back into this shit. God fucking fuck off with these ads. But there's nothing! No, I'm kidding. But there's nothing. Just the set of bars. Iron bars. Rusted looking bars. We're trapped. In a non-anime questionable girl way. Oh, fuck, that was the end of the channel. Fuck. Should put more goddamn fucking story to it. Oh, what a nice picture. Continue on. Well, damn. Fuck off with that goddamn ad. Iron bars surround us, trapping us in, well, this area. Crap, do we fucking activate a trap or something? No. Maggie's panicking, looking around frantically. I don't think so. I never sensed anything. Fuck! God damn it! Shit! I try to pull the bars apart like fucking, I don't know, Superman or some shit. After all, this shouldn't be a problem. But they don't give a good goddamn. They really fucking don't even care about me, my opinions, or what my sexuality is. Or my fucking gender. What the hell? Well, look what I've caught. A couple of pesky rodents, it seems. Who the fuck are you and what do you want with me? I look up at the ceiling where the voice is coming from. I can't see anyone. Probably it's because it's a fucking loudspeaker. It's just a voice, and it's chilling laughter as it mocks us. I have to say, little hero, it's been quite amusing watching you. God, dude, we just got trapped. Probably by fucking General Grievous or some shit. You've been watching me? Oh, God! No, I'm kidding. You've been watching us? Damn it, of course. I bet they've been using cameras all over. Can't believe I didn't think of that. I don't know if I did, but just in case I did, I told you so. It's not your fault, Maggie, it's my fault. Because you're too adorable to blame anything. You could murder people, and you could blame it on someone else, even though they catch you red-handed. Literally, red-handed with their blood. It's fine. I clench my fists, trying to figure out what we can do. Nothing. I knew you would take the bait. Bait? 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 Who's talking shit about my boy Bait? You don't talk shit about that glowing little bastard. I love that man. He's a beautiful little glowy dude. Why yes, that girl you just freed. She was merely a pawn to lure you here. Fuck you! The voice laughs again just as my anger rises. I can't believe this happened. I can. I thought I'd been on guard. No, you weren't. You just took an arrow to the knee, pal. Especially in your ego. But worrying over Luca and Sarah too, I let myself get too goddamn caught up. Frustrating, isn't it? You're trapped like the rat you are. Oh god. What if it's that guy from Death Game? Tetsu's brother. The twin, supposedly. I'm about to retort when suddenly Maggie lets out a surprising fucking yell. I look over at her, worried that something has happened. Okay, who the fuck shot her? I'll kill you! Her eyes are darting around as if she's searching for something specific. Maggie? Echolocation, my lord. Ah! Okay. I really hope there's more explanation to that. This bitch is a bat. She is Corona-chan. I stare at her, waiting for her to continue before she moves over in the space. I can use it to find hollow points and hidden spaces or things. That's handy. Why the fuck didn't you tell me about this earlier? Asshole. It was stupid of me not to use it sooner, though. I'm about to tell her it's okay, but she lets out the shout once more. Fusro dick! There, my lord! She points to a spot in the bars. That one. You should be able to break it with your massive erection. Are you sure? In that direction? Smash with my erection? Are you sure? I couldn't bend them when I tried before. This one has a hollow point. It's weak. Just like me. I nod and pull back my face, saying a silent prayer of hope that Maggie is right. I really don't want to deal with broken knuckles, too. Punch. Sure enough, the bar gives to my hit and breaks in half. I'm able to bend the broken pieces back enough so the two of us can escape. It doesn't matter. You're still just pawns in the game. Can't wait to find the speaker of this voice. And fucking give him the cock and ball torture. We move as quickly as we can. Maggie uses her echolocation to find the cameras. Though I wonder if it even fucking matters at this point. We need to give Maggie a goddamn magnum. No, not a magnum dong, a magnum revolver. You know, good old 44. Reliable. A reliable weapon. I can't believe I wasn't more on guard. Of course they'd set a fucking trap. Up ahead we need to decide if we're going left or right. Which way's faster? They're both about the same distance. And we'll run into those thugs no matter which way we take. Okay, which way do I want to go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mom says to stay away from a hoe. Red Robin, why don't you go fuck yourself? I guess we're gonna go... This is kind of hard since I'm ambidextrous. Fuck it, we're gonna go with the dominant hand. Let's head left. Got it. There should be about 3 goons up ahead. What the fuck? Okay. Stay behind me. She nods and I run up ahead, taking the left turn. We aren't moving for very long before we come up on 3 gray men. I motion for Maggie to stop and fall back. This will be a Febreze. Hopefully the ocean spray scent. I like that one. You guys are looking pretty bored, like the people in the Flame Lounge, when I'm not active. You want to have some fun, big boys? They all run towards me. Oh, they all turn towards me, startled that I'm about to put my dick in their ass. Because that's gay. Hey! It's you again! Is it? Guys, go ahead and shoot him. I think you'll find that pretty worthless. More worthless than me. But by all means, waste your bullets! They, of course, don't listen to me. Do they just throw their guns at me instead? I mean, that might actually fucking work. And they begin firing off their weapons. The boss wants them taken out. Keep firing. Oh, man, you're all very bad at this. I fake a yawn as all the bullets bounce off of my chest. Once I'm actually bored of their weak display, I make a move. Should have aimed for the head. I take the first one out with a quick kick to the head. Wham! Ooh! One slams into my side, catching me slightly off guard. But I handle him easily, Filipinoing him onto the ground. Oh, man. I look up at the third one who's dropped his gun, his face paler than me. That's impossible. You're joking, pal. This is just so fucking easy. I kick him in the gut, sending him crashing towards the wall. His head makes a loud thump before he slides into the ground, unconscious. Did you really require all the banter? What? It's fun. If bullets bounce off of my titties, that's fucking awesome. She shakes her head, and I'm sure her eyes... She was rolling a blunt. I'm rolling her eyes with the blunts behind the mask. With that, we continue down the path. The path merges, and we run down to the next stretch. Seems like we're running forever before we hit a new section. It's like that staircase in fucking Super Mario 64. Sarah is close. Finally, it feels like we've been here all fucking night. Keep moving ahead until I feel Maggie grab my wrist. Wait, that's a lot of them. They're coming. Oh, fuck. God, seriously? There's only so much bullets that my titties can bounce. Maybe we can hide or take another way. I sigh, getting tired of this goddamn maze of a hideout. What happened to normal small layers? Well, you gotta figure criminal enterprises are like cakes. I don't want to wear myself out, so I shouldn't just face them. Hiding puts us at risk, but going down a different path could delay us more. Oh, please give me a fucking premium choice. Please. What do I do? Fine, we'll do as the sidekick commands. I do as the Maggie demands. We can't waste any more time. Who knows what path... Who knows what they put Sarah through by now? Not me. I'm not risking it. We're hiding. There's no time to take another way. Maggie nods and finds a space we can hide in. It's very narrow. Carefully, we both squeeze in. Just barely fitting. Maggie is pressed flush against me. She moves so she can just push her mask up and be more comfortable. It's a little tight. Yeah, are you okay? I'm very aware of how close she is. Take a screenshot of that, Ember, when you're watching this to make sure all the fucking shit went through. How I can feel her up against my chest. How I can feel her chest rise and fall as she breathes. This is a lot. I'm fine. Just... What is it? Forget it. Is she blushing? Not that I can blame her. We're just so close. I swallow nervously, trying to look elsewhere, thinking of something else. But then she moves slightly, trying to get a bit more comfortable. I swear, it feels like she's even closer. I don't know how that's possible, though. Sorry about that. I can't. You're fine. This is a weird position. Yes. I feel her chest press closer to mine. It's very soft. Not that I should or are thinking about her chest. It's not like I can help it. Maybe if the circumstances were different. Though I'm sure Maggie wouldn't want me to make any sort of move. Right? I look down at her and I'm surprised to find her looking up at me. Is she a fucking midget? Her cheeks are still warm with a blush. She doesn't look too uncomfortable either. Maybe she's okay with us being this close. Hey, Maggie, do you... Shh, they're coming. Silence yourself. I immediately shut up and hold my breath. Sure enough, a group of mafia goons walk past us. Seems like they're taking forever. My thoughts go back to my current situation with Maggie. It's like I can feel so much of her pressed against me. It's a little hard. Okay, that's all of them. Let out a breath I was holding. Finally, and you're sure that's it? Yes. We stay like that for a few more moments, looking down at each other. What the fuck do you mean? How are you both looking down at each other? Is she taller than you? Are you looking at her shoes? How does this work? Hey, don't you fucking judge me. I can feel you judging me. It's okay, you can go ahead and judge me. I don't really give a fuck. We should... Yes. Right. I carefully move out of the space, helping Maggie out as she adjusts her mask. Well, that was certainly an experience. Okay, we're almost back on track here. And no goons. Not around here, no. I nod and take off in the direction towards Sarah. I'm coming, Sarah. Oh, I'm sorry. We're coming, Sarah. There's so many twists and turns, I'm starting to get really annoyed. Don't worry. We're going to get to her soon. Honestly, I half expect the floor to fall out from under us, delaying us further. Maggie glances my way, pausing. I get why you're so worried about. I feel like you're more anxious than with Luca. What? There's no way that's true. It's just, with everything Sarah's been through. I mean, she already thinks I killed her grandfather. I just want to make sure nothing prevents me from proving that I didn't. I want to prove that the Dark Apostle wants to help her. I guess that makes sense. But she still sounds a bit perturbed. Is she jelly? I'd feel the same if it was you, Maggie. Really? Of course, you're my precious partner. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Hopefully that puts her at ease. After what seems like forever, I can tell we're getting fucking close. We're definitely deep within the base, and I'm on fucking real high alert. Like, if Snoop Dogg was an alert, I'd be about 12 times higher than him. There. She points to a door, and I know that's where Sarah is. I immediately charge forward, pushing that bitch open. Sure enough, Sarah's there. She's tied to a chair, just like Luca was. Okay, fine, I'll get this one for you fucking Sarah fanboys. Go ahead. You know you want one. It's okay. Go ahead. Don't worry, I'll post this in the Flame Lounge. Sorry, I was taking a drink. Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of... You just don't learn, do you? Before I can react to the voice, men start pouring into my ass. Fucking goddamn it! I have to get Sarah free while I fight them off. It's like rescuing Luca all over again. But this time, I won't let her be used as a target. You're right. She's going to be the one who shows them what a true target is. I managed to keep them back as I undo the bindings around Sarah until she's finally free. You need to get out of here. Now. It's not safe. No, it's not. For you. Bitch, what? I barely have time to process her words because when I look up, she's holding a gun and pointing it at me. Wow, I just got bamboozled. I came here to rescue. Fucking god damn it. This is how it ends, right? This is how it ends. I get killed by a waifu. Live by the waifu. Let her end your lifeu. It's like everything in the room immediately freezes. What are you? Unmask yourself now! I stare at her stunned. I can't do that. She switches the safety off, keeping it pointed at me. You will. I can't believe she'd go this far. Just to point a fucking gun at me. Not that it'd do anything, but there's no way out either. What should I do? Oof. I feel like if I don't take it off, hear me out. I feel like if I don't take it off, she'll shoot Maggie, and I can't risk anything harming Maggie. All right, take it off. I really don't think I have a choice. I'm trying to fucking position my phone properly. They're blocking the doors. I can't just run out of here without Maggie. I don't know how she's gonna take it, but I sigh and hold up my hands. All right. If that's really what you want me to do. I hear Maggie gasp behind me. Sorry, Maggie. I have no choice. Of course it is. Now take it off. I slowly move my hand up to my mask. This is it. I take it off and look straight at Sarah. She stares, her mouth falling open with shock. No. It can't be. Sarah, please, No. No! She's upset, mad, betrayed, and she got bamboozled too. There's nothing I can do to calm her down. She points an accusing finger at me. I trusted you. I told you I didn't suspect you. But then, you've been him the whole time. Sarah, I had to keep it from you. I did it to protect you. Liar. She yells loudly. Oh, I'm sorry. Liar! She yells very loudly. She's mad, but I think she's more hurt than anything. I can tell she's trying to hold back some tears. Sarah, I'm sorry. Shut up. I don't want your excuses. Or your fake apologies. They're not... I can't believe you. Hanging around me this entire time. After what you've done to hurt me. After killing my grandfather! I'm sorry, I can't. I'm trying not to smile, but I'm just like... yeah, I feel a little bit bad, but I'm smiling about it. It's like, okay. How could you? You're a monster! I cannot believe this. After everything. You owe me an explanation. Well, then fucking put the goddamn gun down and sit the fuck down and we'll talk about it. I couldn't expose my secret, Sarah. No, not that. I want to know why. Why did you kill him? I shake my head. I didn't, Sarah. That wasn't me. Don't lie to me, I saw you. Standing there over his dead body. Tears are falling from down her face. They're falling down, but they're coming from her face. Not her eyes, just her face. Imagine if her face just started crying. Not with sweat, but with tears. Imagine. But what if tears are truly just sweat? Not a stinging kind of sweat, but imagine if they're a different kind of sweat. Except they're excreted from your tear ducts, which might just be bigger sweat glands. Imagine if that's how it really was. You murdered him in cold blood. Sarah, I swear to you, I didn't do that. I would never do that to someone. Not without good reason. I always try to revive my teammates. It's not my fault he couldn't be revived. But I saw you! She sounds so desperate. The gun falls from her hand and she starts hitting my chest. Oh, god damn it. This is gonna fucking go right through my man titty, isn't it? She's crying harder. Just tell me why. I need to know. I just want to hug her. I want to hold her tight and let her know that I really didn't do it. But before I can make any other move, there's a loud scream from behind me and I recognize it immediately. You don't tell me. Maggie. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck? It looks like someone just fucking, like... Who the fuck cut his face open? Hey, asshole, if you're trying to be the Joker, you fucking... he did it wrong. God damn. I might as well start playing Atome games. This dude's fucking animated like shit. I mean, just look at this dude. I'm not saying he's drawn bad, but... he isn't exactly drawn good, either. Turn around, I turn to look and see a large, domineering man dragging her out of her hiding spot. Oh, great, the villains can fucking make noise, too? God fucking damn it. Well, look what I've caught, little rat. I recognize that voice and that scowl. You! I move to go to him, but he pulls Maggie in front of him. Hey, that's my bitch to fuck, not yours. Careful now, little hero. Wouldn't want anything to happen to her. Right. I clench my fist. How could have things gone wrong so quickly? Oh, there we go. There we go, gents. We got time. It's all chaos. They're screaming, crying, and I fucking can't think. It's like a fucking daycare, isn't it? Can't believe how things have gone so badly. Maggie's captured, and Maggie's captured and Sarah's upset. Fucking goddamn it. I can't even think straight because I'm trying to figure out how to save Maggie. I look at the boss, angry. Listen here, pal. You're gonna let her go right now, or I'm gonna get rough, tough, and we're gonna do some tussling. And after we tussle, I'm gonna break your little boy pussy with my face. He gives me a sneer before turning his attention to Sarah. Go on, dear. What are you waiting for? The man who shot your grandfather and killed him. He stands before you. Now's your chance to take the shot. I look back at Sarah and see that her expression is conflicted. I have to convince her not to do it. What should I say? I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't kill your grandfather. Sarah. Sweetheart, you gotta listen to me, alright? I didn't do it. I didn't kill your grandfather. Shut up. You've been lying about everything. Yeah, but the thing is I don't have a fucking gun. And you said you used the golden gun, right? It's not my fault you got fucking capped by 007. I know you did it. You're a murderer. Listen, I may not be Batman, but I don't kill people without fucking reason, alright? It's not my fault he was stuck in the fucking blue zone, okay? That's all I'm saying. Sarah, please! You don't want to do this! You're not the type of person who hurts others. Yeah, she is. Her hand is shaking as she raises the gun. Shut up, you don't know anything about me. Wow, I've heard that more than once today. I shake my head, giving her a pleading look. Sarah, that's not true. Listen, I know you. Partially. I didn't really pay attention to your character, but I know you. I know who you are, at least. I know you're angry, but you have to believe me. I didn't kill your grandfather. She shakes her head and takes aim. The gun is pointed the gun is pointed right at a weak point in my armor, near my armpit. Wow, so we're gonna die like fucking Luke Castellan? Really? That's how we're going out? Okay. That could potentially be fatal. So be it. Dude, this bitch is probably fucking the White Death, dude. Sarah, please don't do this. Just shut up! I don't want to hear your voice anymore. Oh, okay, then I won't talk to him. Suddenly there's a searing pain. It fucking hurts! That couldn't have been a regular gun. I fall to my knees, grabbing at the wound. I feel dizzy. Haven't felt anything this painful in a long time. My vision's getting blurry, but I refuse to pass out yet. Oh, that was a nice laugh. And here's Sarah choke back a sob while the boss starts to laugh. It's a cold and chilling sound. Not really, that made me horny. Ooh, ooh. Just kidding. Very good. Don't you feel better? I suppose. Sarah suddenly gasps. What is that in your hands? I carefully turn to see what's happening. Oh, so you noticed. What a shame. You. And that's when I see it. This motherfucker's 007! Let's go ahead and just get a nice screenshot right there. Holy shit, is that a fucking golden 40? God damn, I like this guy. One of the top 10 Genius Anime Girlfriend game villains right here, ladies and gents. He's deceptive. He's got a retarded scar. He's got a golden gun. All the fucking good villains have golden guns. Let's be real here. Especially those fucking assholes who used golden AKs in the fucking first Call of Duty Modern Warfare game. They're fucking trash. Fuck all of you. You're garbage. You're fucking garbage. The golden gun. The very same one that killed Sarah's grandfather. I fucking knew it. I knew there had to have been fucking an imposter. It was you. Yes, well, business is business, my dear girl. It's not always a pretty little thing, like yourself. How could you? You were the one. You let me believe it was EmberFox. I don't like that dude's laugh. It's just too high-pitched for his character. That laugh was a bit too high-pitched. He laughs darkly, but suddenly I hear Maggie let out a pained gasp. He's tossed to her side as he starts walking towards Sarah. At least fucking Maggie's safe, even though she got thrown against the wall like a fucking goddamn sex doll. I can't do this. He was my grandfather and in charge. I won't allow this. But there's nothing you can do to stop it, dear. Nothing. I have all the power. And the hero, well, he's fallen. He can't get up. I need life alert! No, I won't let you get away with your crimes. Sarah's hands are shaking too badly to aim properly, even as he is walking fucking towards her. That's enough of your insolence. He knocks the gun from her hand. Seems I'll have to silence you as well. I don't even hesitate before making my move. Sarah gasps, but thankfully he's not. But thankfully not because he's laid a hand on her. Or perhaps I'll silence you. Yeah. He falls to the ground, one of my daggers buried deep into his stomach. Blood is pooling around him quickly. You'll pay. Not likely, I'm broke as shit. I got some bitch down in Florida who's trying to press charges. How? She looks up at me, confused to see that I'm still standing. And that I was able to attack him so quickly. I managed a sly little smile. Takes more than one shot to take me out. Her eyes fill with tears and suddenly she's fucking hugging me. Oh, EmberFox. Be gone, thoughts! I'm here for Maggie, not you! I'm only here to rescue you. I'm not here to fuck you. Get the fuck out of my face. You fucking shot me. Or he shot me. One of you shot me. Whoever fucking shot me, you're on my shit list. And I'll be seeing you in hell. And in court. So I can have money. To buy Mountain Dew and shit. Or cheer wine. Or hot Cheetos, something. Maybe even a new laptop. I want to hug and comfort her, but there's no time, and plus she's a thought. Now that I've taken out their boss, it's only a matter of time before they attempt to retaliate. We'll have to talk later. We need to go. I pull away and run towards Maggie. You all right there, partner? Maggie looks up at me, smiling tiredly. She doesn't look tired. A little annoyed that he shoved me, but otherwise I'm fine. Hold out my arm to help her up. She takes it. How are you? It looks like you took a bad hit there. I shake my head. It's fine. We'll fucking worry about it later. Right now we need to trigger some sort of self-destruction on this place. How fucking convenient. And get out of here ASAP. Maggie nods and closes her eyes. There's a room that should have all the main controls. If we get there, I can input a code that will shut this place down quickly. Great. Let's make it fast. Sarah, we're getting out of here. Come on. Sarah nods and the three of us take off, Maggie leading the way. Are you alright, EmberFox? At least you didn't fucking cap me in the knee. That's all I really care about. I'm good. Don't worry. But I shake my head, stopping her. Listen, you're a thought. You shot me, and I don't like you. Go fuck yourself after this story's over, okay? Go fucking... I don't care. Just leave me alone. Don't fucking worry about it. We can talk about everything later. Right now, we gotta destroy this place and get the fuck out of here. Just destroy it? It's the only way I can make sure everyone stays safe. Oh, my voice cracked right there. I'm shutting this all down permanently. Sarah looks a little nervous at that, but keeps following. Maggie stops suddenly. What's up? We have 2 paths to go. Go with the shortest. That's the thing. The shortest is filled with goons. I sigh. Of course it is. And the other? It's a narrow path, a tight fit for all 3 of us. But we could still make good time if we are quick, however. Both options aren't great, but I gotta make a choice. I'm gonna take the safer route. Because honestly, I don't think Sarah can really kick my ass. And I don't think Maggie's really much of a fighter herself. So we're going to go and take the safer route. I'm in the best shape right now. Well, I'm sure I could easily handle a few idiots, but not 2 idiots. But it could put Sarah and Maggie at risk, especially beautiful Maggie. Amazing Maggie. I should play it safe. Let's take the safer route. Because fucking YOLO. I'm kidding. Just to avoid any further issues. Maggie nods. That does make quite a bit of sense. She turns and heads that way with Sarah and I following close behind. The further we get, the more narrow the path becomes. You weren't kidding about it being tight. We're squeezed together, each of the girls beside me. Oh, as it should be. Can't believe there'd be something like this in here. It was probably used to get secret messages delivered without a trace. There's a sound and I grab them both, acting as a shield in case something happens. What a fucking simp. I stay like that, completely still for a few moments. EmberFox. Sorry, I just want to make sure the close is clear. It's tight. I look down and I realize I have the 2 of them pressed flush against me. Their bodies pressed up against mine. I can feel their chests breathing nervously. Well, you got 2 birds, and you got 4 fucking goddamn things. No, I'm kidding. What you got here is clearly 4 birds and 2 bushes. The warmth of them both. They're both blushing, and suddenly, I am not. No, I'm kidding, I am too. Feels kind of nice, but... wow! Look at you, little harem MC. You go, boy. I quickly let go. Pussy. Sorry, I just want to shield you both. Just in case. What if the villain just ends up being fucking Luca? They both nod, and I have never wanted to move faster than right now. I'd become fucking Sonic with this fucking shit. Continue down the hallway until it finally widens up. Finally. That was quite trying. Oh my god, they're holding hands! Look at them, they're holding hands. Look at them, look at these little lesbians. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ember, take your fucking screenshot. Hashtag lesbianism in this fucking video. Yeah, let's just keep going. God damn, look at all these monitors. You could get all kinds of fucking porn on me. Nothing. It's not long before we make it to the control room, as Maggie does as she promises. Why aren't there any guards? I point to a screen that's divided into different videos. Wow, if only this was the setup I had. They're all probably too busy trying to hunt me down to get rid of things. But it won't matter soon. Maggie makes a triumphant sound and turns around. We've got about 5 minutes to run out of here. Alright! Where the fuck's the warthog? There's enough room for all of us. However, Maggie, you're on the turret. That's the most fun place to be. Let's be real here. Why 5? I take her in Maggie's hands. No time to explain. We gotta go, ladies. An alarm begins blaring throughout the compound as we race out. Maggie tells me directions, and I try to be as careful as I can with the 2 of them. If I wasn't injured, I could just carry both of them. Oh, this music. Let me just turn this up a little bit. Oh yeah, listen to this shit. Oh dude, you should do X to this song, bro. That's enough. If I wasn't injured, I could just carry them both. Though they might not like that. I would. With a few minutes to spare, we make it out. How surprising. But I don't stop running until I feel we're a safe distance away. When you could just put your thumb out, and if the explosion's bigger than your thumb, you're too fucking close. When I'm satisfied with our distance, I slow down. Both girls catch their breath and squeeze my hands. Everyone good? They nod, still breathless. Alright. We'll sit down for a minute. And Sarah, we gotta get you home. Is it gonna be safe for you there? Sarah nods. Yes, once I explain everything to my father, everything will be alright. I smile at her. Good, thank you. Glad to hear it. Well, that would be the Pillar of Autumn exploding right there. There's a lot of explosion. The girls look back, surprised. Why the fuck would you be surprised? The fucking plane. Why was it even gonna blow up? Who the fuck thought, oh yeah, let's just put bombs here, just in case. Let's just put fucking bombs. You know, maybe a little bit of tannerite, maybe a little bit of fucking C4. Hell, maybe even fucking goddamn some gas tanks. Because fuck this world. We're gonna fucking make Hank Hill fucking rich tonight. Why, sir? Well, because we're buying all the goddamn propane we can fucking get. Well, that takes care of that. No kidding. Oh my. Yeah, I know, they're still fucking lesbians. Look at this shit. Do you guys fucking censor that? But I don't know how to censor shit on the phone, so... I'm sorry. You guys are seeing some uncensored hand-holding. Let's go ahead and show you guys more. Look at that uncensored hand-holding. They look like I just caught them being lesbians. It's fucking hilarious. I love this. Oh my. I gave them a few more moments to cool off and take a chill pill. Once I hear sirens in the distance, I know it's time for us to don diggity dip. Let's go before things get more chaotic neutral. Oh wow, I love it. We make it to Sarah's house safely. Sure you're gonna be okay? Sarah nods, but then she looks up at me with her eyes begin to fill with tears. Sarah? She suddenly hugs me, burying her face in my chest. I wish I could do that with Maggie, but, you know, whatever. I'll take what I can get. Oh, EmberFox, I'm so sorry. Oh, don't worry. I'll never forgive you for this. I'll hold it against you. I accused you of murdering my grandfather. I know. I said horrible things, and then, worst of all, I... She chokes back a sob, and I gently rub her back, hoping to soothe her. I shot you. Yeah, and I will forever hold that against you, which is why I'll never pick you in any of the playthroughs, even if I end up playing this game again. I'm never gonna do it. Never. It's fine, Sarah. Everything's fucking fine. I was terrible. Yeah, you were. No, you weren't. Hey, look at me. I push her back some and tilt her face up. You had every right to believe I was the one who did it. He tricked you on fucking purpose. It's not your fault. She sniffs, calming down a little bit. You really believe that? Well, that's what fucking happened! Of course. Thank you, EmberFox, for everything. Whatever, now get going before I regret it. You're welcome, Sarah. Now get going. I'm really relieved we were able to clear everything up, and that I could take care of the person who did kill your grandfather. Now go home, get some rest. Today's been a lot. I need to go home. Probably fucking... I don't know. I just need to go home, have a few drinks, fucking pass out. She nods before she goes, gave me one more hug, probably making Maddie quite jealous. Good night. Get the fuck out of here. And with that, she hurries inside. I smile a bit. Despite everything that happened, I'm glad that Sarah doesn't fucking hate me anymore. Boy, don't fucking act like you actually care. And that the imposter was taken care of. Where to next? Oh, dude, I gotta get this as a... This is a beautiful picture right here. I'm not gonna lie. I like this picture a lot. I like the picture Lady Genocide too. I just really like them. These are really nice pictures. Back to the police station. We need to report everything to Lauren. She nods and we head in that direction. Station is in complete chaos. The phones are ringing and the officers keep rushing out. All because of the explosion. I'm sure. We head straight back into Lauren's office. She's on the phone, an exhausted look on her face. That's an order! And she slams the phone down before turning her attention to us. She smiles tiredly. I take it things were successful. Oh, aye! They've been successful for the most part! I rescued Luca, Sarah, myself, and Maggie. Found the imposter, took care of him, might have stabbed him in the stomach, don't know. Did I leave the murder weapon behind? Don't know. As well as cleared the good dark apostle's fucking name. Oh, who was it? The boss. He killed Sarah's grandfather to come to power. But he's no longer a fucking problem. Wonderful. Why don't you tell me about the explosion? She looks a little less amused by that. That, my dear, would be because of me. EmberFox said we needed to take care of things and put an end to them. And that seemed like a good solution. Lauren sighs but then nods. You're right. You both did an outstanding job. You should be proud. You worked well together and put an end to some seriously heinous crimes. Excellent work. I smile. Thanks, Lauren. Okay, if you guys want me to take a picture of fucking Lauren, I'll take a fucking picture of her too. I turn to Maggie and pat her shoulder. I just slapped my arm. And thank you, Maggie. My fucking voice keeps cracking, I'm sorry. I couldn't have done any of this without your help. You're an awesome fucking partner. She blushes a little and smiles. You too, EmberFox. Alright, you two. Get cleaned up and head home. You deserve some rest. Oh, I'll fucking say, can we have some rest like at the end of The Fifth Element? Please? I nod and bid good night to the two of them. Maggie looked like she had a little bit more to say, but she stops, because she's a shy waifu uwu. She makes her way home too. Next morning, my body aches because birds have been fucking pecking my corpse. Especially where Sarah shot the fuck out of me. But it's something I won't get over. Maybe physically, but never emotionally. I mean, just look at fucking Ben Harmon. He never got over it, did he? Check my phone to see 3 new messages. Oh, wow. Luca, Maggie, and Sarah all fucking emailed. Bitch! We don't fucking email in this generation unless it's for fucking business. We'll use text messages or Discord. I wonder what's going on. I click on each of them to read. EmberFox. Something terribly scary happened to me last night. And while I was sure I wasn't gonna make it. But it kept me thinking about the days of my life, and so many of my thoughts went here. I'd really like to talk to you about it and confess something. And please meet me after classes today. Talk to you soon. Luca. Oh my god, that was exhausting to do. Dear EmberFox, last night was insane. But it's made me really grateful that you've chosen me for your partner. Getting to work alongside you has been such an amazing experience. After everything, I've been thinking about how could be more. And there's something I'd like to confess. I'd like to confess something to you, of course. Ew. Could you meet me after classes today? Maggie. Oh. Dear EmberFox, Thank you so much for saving me last night. I'm truly sorry for the pain I caused you, even though you did not deserve it. Oh, it's okay. It's just what happens in my life, so don't worry about it. I'm used to it by now. I cannot express just how relieved I am that everything about my grandfather was cleared up. It really helped me sort out my feelings, and well, I'd like to confess something to you. Let's go ahead and get this fucking screenshot, don't worry. Ember, take a screenshot of this, post it for the boys and waifu posting. Oh, God. Do you mind meeting me after classes today? Sincerely, Sarah. Bitch, you shot me! Why the fuck would I want to talk to you anymore? These emails are a little surprising. They seem to all want to confess something to me. Gee, I can't imagine what the fuck that would be. Each of them has something they'd like to say to me. But I can only meet one of them. Oh, no. I'd like to go meet all three of them at the same time. Who will it be? Wait. Does this mean we're at the end? We're at the end, aren't we? We're at the end. I can't believe we're at the end. I'm a man of my word here. So when I say I'm going to stick to a waifu, I do my best to stick to said waifu. And that waifu is Maggie. Now, in defense of Luca, she wasn't a bad character. She's actually a pretty good best friend character. She really is. I'm not gonna lie. If Maggie didn't exist, I would have picked Luca. But unfortunately, this is another situation where the best friend character or the blue-haired character doesn't get with the MC, which happens to be me in this case. And then you got Sarah. Literally suspected me, told her she was wrong, she believed me, and then shot me after I took off my mask. She didn't believe me. Then the guy who, basically she shot me, that's why I'm not going to pick her. One sec. But, aside from Sarah shooting me, I don't think she's a bad character. I mean, I feel like they wrote a little bit more for Sarah than they did for Luca and Maggie. Such is the case with most of these Genius games. They kind of give one girl more spotlight than the other two. So, I'm out of my word. We're going to go ahead and pick Maggie. Because it's fucking Maggie. I really like Maggie, okay? Maggie and I have been through so much together. It's not like, Luca isn't my best friend or anything. She stuck by my side and helped me in so many ways. I have to respond to her and find out what she has to say. I nod, happy with my choice to respond to Maggie. The next day at school, I'm feeling very fucking nervous. I don't see Maggie all day, and I start to worry. But when classes end, I walk to the meeting spot. And there she is. She's fidgeting nervously, but when she looks up, I'm speechless. Just such a sweet and sincere smile on her face. And plus she got some thick thighs. But I can feel you judging me. I need this as another screenshot for me. Don't worry about it. I like smiling anime girls. I'm glad you came, EmberFox. I've been so happy being your partner. The happiest I've ever been. So I'd like to make our partnership something a bit more, because I'm in love with you, EmberFox. Will you please go out with me? I didn't even get to say yes or no. Just, yeah, sure, whatever. Of course, Maggie. I feel the same about you. I don't like that response. I don't like that response. I don't like that response. Because throughout the game, unless you paid for the premium options, he doesn't show that much. He doesn't show that much. He doesn't show that much towards Maggie. At least that I've noticed. I was so surprised by Maggie's confession. I fucking wasn't. But I'm so glad she did. She's been an amazing partner that I can't picture anyone else. Hey, don't fucking judge me, okay? And with the criminals all taken care of, I can devote time just to her. We can be together. The end. And we hit it just out. Just a minute past 1 hour. Holy fucking shit. The end. Not a bad game. Well, that was certainly a good game. Not bad. I'm not going to rate it on screen. I'm going to stop doing that. But the game itself, the story was pretty good. It was a bit generic, but it was still pretty good. It was a lot more than what I would have, actually expected. It was a fun game. It was a really fun dating sim. And I felt that if I chose the other ones, then his response would have been the same. I don't really know if it is or not, but the game wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. So, hope you guys also enjoyed the video, and if you did, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and we'll be moving on to the next series after I finish Spellbound Schoolgirls. So anyway, hope to see you guys in the next video, and yeah, go ahead, leave your comments. I'd love to read them. I love reading your guys' comments, so go ahead, leave tell me who your favorite waifu is. Anyway, see you guys in the next video. Bye!